welcome back to my channel. Today is a very, very special day. I am so excited to be here, so honored to be here, and oh my gosh, this is just too exciting. I've actually filmed this 3 times now. Hopefully the 4th time will be the charm. I am just so nervous. It's just a really, really big day. So this is my very first brand collaboration, and I am collaborating with Christian Audette. They asked me to pick 3 of my favorite shades so that I could do my own little bundle, and here we are. It's been a while in the making. We started this before I even left for vacation, and I've changed my mind. Last minute, I changed my mind, but you know what? I wanted to make sure it was perfect. I finally picked my 3 favorite shades. I've been wearing them for a while, and I'm so excited to be here. Before we jump into the actual lipsticks and the shades and all of that, I just want to thank you guys for your support. If it wasn't for your support, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have these type of opportunities. The amount of love and support that you guys show me is there's really no words that describe it. And I never started YouTube to have these type of opportunities, right? Actually, I never thought I would. I started YouTube because I was searching for that community that has that passion and love for all things makeup. And being at my age, I was looking to connect with other people that love makeup like I do. And I never thought that I would be where I'm at right now and have the support that I do. So I just want to start this off by saying thank you to all of you who have supported me along this journey, and it's incredible. I am just beyond grateful for all of the support and love that you show me. You know, I was reading a comment the last, I don't know, maybe month or 2 ago. I read a comment that said, you know, these beauty gurus, which by the way, I'm not a beauty guru, okay? But these beauty gurus, I hate it when they say that they love their followers. They don't know you, da-da-da. Okay, I disagree with that, because in my comment section, all I see is just people who love makeup and beauty, and we just share this passion. And even outside of that, you guys have shared things with me about your family and your health and, you know, what's going on in your personal lives. And I've shared personal things that goes on in my life. And though we've never met in person, I feel like you guys are my YouTube family. This is where I go to get support. And yeah, I do love you guys. And I was kind of offended by that, because sitting on my seat where I'm at, I love my followers. It's definitely a relationship that's hard to understand. So I just have to disagree. I love my followers. I know that I would not have these opportunities if it wasn't for you. And the sponsorships that I've received, that's all because of you guys. Period. End of story. Yes, YouTube is a lot of work, but I could do the work all day, but if I'm not getting any support, nobody's going to care, right? So thank you guys for supporting me along this journey. And thank you to Christian Audette for being the first brand to collaborate with me. They have been such a great brand to collaborate with, and Sweetie and Noelle are just incredible people. And they've kind of put up with me because I've been kind of hard to deal with because I'm so picky. I've changed my mind, and they were fine with that, and also it took me a lot longer than it was supposed to pick the 3 shades, because I am picky, you guys. I went over the deadline by like a lot, and they were just so okay with that, and I'm just so incredibly grateful. I'm a very picky girl, and I wanted to make sure I got it right. So thank you to Christian Audette for being so patient with me, because oh my gosh. Before I jump in and show the shades, I want to say that there were a few things that were extremely important to me. Number 1 was the versatility. I wanted it to work for a wide variety of complexions. Fortunately, lipsticks are a little bit easier than like a bronzer or a blush or something for the complexion, right? But the undertones make a big difference, and certain shades won't look good on a fair skin tone, but will look good on a deeper skin tone, or vice versa. So it was very important for me to look at that, even though these shades I love personally, but are these going to work for those who have a fair complexion or a deep complexion? I wanted that to be the number 1 determining factor. Number 2 was how I love them. And if I'm going to stand behind something and put my name on this collection, I needed to love them. So it was a very, very interesting, it was a very interesting experiment to pick these 3 shades. And I did try them on, all 3 of the shades, on one of my friends who is very fair complected. I tried it on a friend who is light complected. I've tried it on a friend who is a little deeper than I am, and somebody who has a really rich, beautiful complexion. I am excited to share these 3 shades with you. One more thing before we jump into the 3 shades. I do not have the boxes for these lipsticks because when I arrived to Florida, when I was packing up to leave, I had way more makeup than I did when I arrived. So I had to downsize and kind of get rid of some things to kind of, you know, pack up. So I threw away all the boxes because at that time I hadn't even picked the shades. I had picked one, but I wasn't for sure about the others. But their boxes are a really beautiful matte box, and Christian Audette has an amazing lipstick line. And if you guys are not familiar with Christian Audette, they have some of the best lipsticks out on the market. They are a smaller indie brand, and they're just an incredible brand to work with. And not only is the brand incredible, but the actual products are amazing. I was first introduced to Christian Audette through Mel Thompson and her collection, and she created 2 lipsticks and 2 lip liners, and I fell so madly in love with the lip liner in the shade Smooches, and also the lipstick in Beauty. Well, Puffin was really pretty too. I love Puffin. That's like a gorgeous color. Anyway, I loved the formula so much, and I've been buying more and more as time has gone on. I really love their lip liner. I love the formula of the lipstick. What I love about it is that it stays on. So it's a very comfortable, soft, kind of like cashmere lipstick to wear. Very hydrating on the lips, doesn't dry the lips out at all, but it's a very long-lasting lipstick, and that's what I love about their formula the most. So it was kind of a perfect thing for me to collaborate with them because I really do 100% love the formula. So let's go ahead and jump into the 3 shades that I chose for my very own personal bundle. Now, this is the first one. This is called Company Card. And Company Card is my perfect nude. If you guys know me, you know I love a peachy nude. Now, I didn't want it to be too peachy, and I didn't want it to be too cool toned. So Company Card is, in my opinion, one of the prettiest nudes, and I've worn it so many times I can't even tell you. This is a very beautiful nude. It's not too pink, it's not too peach, it's not too brown, it's not too purple. It's just like the perfect undertone. And you can kind of change the undertone with whatever lip liner you decide to pair it with. Currently, I'm actually wearing it with Mel's lip liner with Christian Audette, which is in the shade Smooches. Now, Smooches is the shade that she created for Kelsey, which I just love that. This is the shade Smooches, and these 2 together is just perfect. It's so light and so beautiful, and this will last for hours on my lips. And I've also paired it with the Nude Sandals from Christian Audette, and that was the collaboration with Lisa D1, Lisa Duncan, which is beautiful, by the way. If you guys don't follow her on YouTube, oh, she's just a beautiful girl. But anyway, this is a little bit warmer, so it really brings out the warm tone in the actual Company Card shade. I think this is an overall versatile nude that you can kind of change it in any way that you want to. So I had to choose this nude. I'm more picky with nudes, and it has to be the right tone. And if it wasn't for this shade, I wouldn't even have picked it and bothered with a nude. It couldn't have been a more perfect nude for me personally and what I love in nudes if I would have created the shade myself. So this is Company Card, and it is beautiful. The next color, I will say, out of the 3, this is probably my favorite. This is called Mrs. Mistletoe, and it is so beautiful. Now, this is the one of the 3 that has a little bit more of a shine to it. So the other 2 are more of a matte finish, but it's a very like cashmere, velvety matte where it's hydrating, looks beautiful, still gives a little bit of a shine to the lip, but it's not a real shine. This has more of a shine out of the three. I love wearing this alone with nothing on. No lip liner, nothing. I just love putting it on. So this is Mrs. Mistletoe, and this is beautiful. You can see it kind of has more of a shine than Company Card, which is the Nude. I love putting this on without a lip liner, and this is one of those that I love wearing whether I have a full face of makeup on or hardly any makeup. Like on the days that I'm just wearing like a tinted moisturizer, some bronzer, blush, mascara, and out the door I am. This is one of those shades that looks beautiful and kind of brings the look together to give that fresh look. And gives the lips a pop of color, but it's not too much. It's not too strong. This is such a beautiful color. Is this not pretty? I love this color. In fact, I wore all of these multiple times in Florida as I was trying to decide. This was the first shade that I knew right off the bat I loved. My husband loved it. Everybody loved it. One day we went to play Topgolf for my son's birthday, and while I was there, I was wearing this shade. I had 6 people, total strangers, like as I'm walking, stop me and say, "Oh my gosh, what lipstick are you wearing? It is gorgeous." And it's so beautiful. It's one of those very easy pops of color. It's not too strong. It's not too dark, not too light, it is just perfection, right? This is the colors that I've been loving for the summer. You guys know that over this summer, I've been really loving those pops of pinks and oranges and corals and all of that. And oh my gosh, I love this shade. It is so beautiful. So like I said, this was the first one that I picked. I knew right away I had to put this in this set because it's just perfection. Okay, let's move on to the third and final shade in this set. This is called C-Suite. And this shade is so beautiful. And it has that pop of color that I love, but it's in that really beautiful cashmere velvety matte finish where it stays on. All of the colors that I have that are like this are really like shiny and they don't last as long. This is like the perfect summer shade because it's gonna last longer than some of the balms that come in this color. Hold on, this is a beautiful shade. Is that not the prettiest color? And it stays on. So I have colors that are similar to this, not exact, because believe me, I have swatched my entire collection. I have colors that are similar to this, but they're in more of that balmy type formula and they don't last as long. I put this on and it is locked and loaded, and I love this color. This is my summer shade. I am here for it. I've worn it. Oh my gosh, I've worn it so many times. Always getting compliments on this, always. And again, it's just one of those beautiful pops of color that I am loving for the season right now. I mean, that is kind of the thing right now, is those really beautiful pops of color. And this is just no exception. I tried all 3 of these shades on, like I said, multiple skin tones, and I love this shade. And when I tried this shade on my friend who, I would say she's probably 3 or 4 shades deeper than I am. You guys, I was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It looked so beautiful on her. This color on a deeper complexion, it is absolutely stunning. Like, it will jaw drop. It's so pretty. I am just so excited for this bundle, and I feel like this bundle is the summertime and the fun and getting, showing our lips again because we've been wearing a mask for so long. When the mask mandate was lifted, I was like, give me lipstick and I want color. And this year has just been such a fun, colorful year with these beautiful pops of color. And I just felt like it was only appropriate to include this shade in this set. So that's the bundle, you guys. Those are the 3 shades that I personally picked to be in my favorites bundle. So let's get into the deets about the bundle. So it is live currently right now. Each one of the lipsticks are $29, so the bundle is $87. Using my code TARA10, you will save 10% off the bundle. And if you're on the website and you're looking and you want to buy more shades of lipsticks, or if you want to buy a lip liner to pair with company card, that's sitting here. I personally love the shade Smooches and Nude Sandals with company card, but Mel also has a lighter shade called Kitten, and that shade is a little bit lighter for those who have a lighter complexion. And if you're on the website and you're already buying the bundle, you're using the code TARA10 to save 10% off, you can also put more products in the cart and save 10% off. Basically, the code works as long as you're buying the bundle. That's it, you guys. That is my bundle. That is my favorites from Christian Audette. They're just beautiful. They are who I am. I put a lot of thought into it. In fact, like I said, I was very late in picking the shades. I was a lot late, but we're not going to go there. They were so kind to me, but I wanted to make sure it was right, and this is the bundle that I came up with. So I hope you guys enjoy the bundle and love it as much as I do. They couldn't have been more perfect if I created them myself, which hopefully one day I'll be able to do that, but we'll see how it goes. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me in today's video. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Love you. Bye.